stand together and fight this disease.
I come this way before, travel through the open door. Circumstances navigate this path, and like happened, I come this way. No, it got lonely. Sometimes you see, I know we couldn't make it. Even when I'm off beat, I still land on my feet, and nothing can shake me, cause I know I took a hold. I never. This is where I am destined to be. I'm not ready to give up. I believe in the miracle of life. Life's a play for no rehearsal. Learn quickly, they'll come for your role. Games get played, can't take it personal. Cause the devil is a liar. Telling you the truth, hey. It's all in what you do, hey. Some things you gotta do, hey. It's right from millions. Take a second, see the blessing in it. But much expected, much is given. When I made the living, now I'm giving back to children. Never let the power come first before your happiness. Yes, you can be the best if you go the distance. Mix a little sweat with your persistence. You know that the best things are never instant. Just shine, let them see your brilliance. Get up, open up your eyes now. It's the moment of truth. No backing down. We're bringing it through like oh, for the children, it's a given. You gotta give it, be a blessing.
This my personal statement. Run the game like I'm aces. Learn to develop patience, determined to be the greatest. Yeah, bobbing and weaving, they changing up like the seasons. Indigenous to the grind, so I do it for all my people. Jabbing the competition, back up against the ropes. You fighting for recognition. I'm fighting just to promote equality where we lack it. While cancer slowing our road, I'm confident we'll make it. We focus on common goals.
Yeah, give back, give love, give something away. Never give up, stand tall to fight another day. 2 toes, 2 feet, I stand on the ground. I'm going soon and fight this final round. Life's a great for no rehearsal. Learn quickly, they'll come for your role. Can't get play, can't take it personal. Cause the devil is a lie. Hey. Telling you the truth, hey. It's all in what you do, hey. Some things you gotta do, hey. I'm gonna share all that I have and get to those in me.
Love is the word. What's up? What's up? DB is under the weather tonight, so he won't be with us, man. Feel better, DB. Feel better. JP, but we gonna call him JQ. What's up, KJ? Jeff Smith, AC, Mr. Blue, big homie. What's up, S. Dot? Hotep. Ooh, Hotep. Word name of the week, isn't it? What's up, Shant G? What's up, man? What's up, M Square? Isaiah, man, why did it jump on me so fast? What's up, T Bonafide? Who did I miss? Oh, part 4. What's up, Jelani? What's up, man? I appreciate y'all coming in here, man. And yeah, man, we got a lot to talk about, man. A lot to talk about. I'm probably gonna jump all over the place as it pertains to what I want to talk about. But we don't need to hear Floyd right now. Canelo, Caleb Plant is official, and it went exactly how I thought it would go. Caleb Plant just hang in there, just negotiate, let Canelo dictate the terms, and you'll get the fight. And voila, we got a fight November 6th. And Caleb Plant will be more than ready, you know. And That's a great day for boxing. You know, you get to find out who's the best fighter in one division. You know, it's a great day for boxing. That's one of the few highlights of 2021. You know, shout out to all parties involved that got that fight done. Canelo, PBC, Al Heyman. All we want is the best, basically the best fighting the best, you know, and that's, some may say David Benavidez is the best at 168. Some people say Caleb Plant, but we got one of them, you know, and since he's the belt holder, we maybe we would have saw David Benavidez if he didn't run into trouble with his belt, but we'll never know that, right? That's that's water cooler talk, you know. That's Monday morning quarterback talk. And I found some things as it pertains to the Michael Fox stuff, and I just want to share some information with y'all. And I'm just gonna say this: everyone's in bed with one another, so all this justice that we want ain't happening. You know, Michael Fox, promoter, is in bed with PBC. You understand what I'm saying? It's no way we were going to get any level of justice in this situation. And I'm going to show you guys. I should have had it queued already before we jump into the Canelo situation. I know we got a lot of Canelo fans that want to get it off their chest, but or maybe it's in my history. Damn. Show full history. Where you at, man? It's funny when you go through your history, you realize you've been on it. How much you damn download it. You know how many sites you go to a day. It's pretty crazy. I found it. All right. Kingsboxing.com. It's kingsboxing.com. And I'm gonna show you guys something. It's all gonna make sense. And all the Al Heyman lovers, y'all might as well just come back in 10 minutes. All right. But I'm just here to tell y'all, boxing is a cold game. And y'all wanted justice for Michael Fox, you're never gonna get it. Here's why. Can y'all see the screen? I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna make it full screen so y'all can see it. Michael Fox, right? Travis Kaufman's father is Marshall Kaufman, right? Michael, the Professor Fox, is his promoter, right? You guys want to see it? Here it is. Maybe it's there. Does it say? Yeah. So here's his father. Here's Alicia Baumgartner, and so on and so forth. It's called King's Promotion, right? This is why I am a true journalist. I put the pieces together for y'all. You know, now Travis Kaufman, PBC fighter. You understand what I'm saying? Mikhail Fox has fought on the PBC card. Let me get down to the hard evidence. If that wasn't hard enough, Kermit Citron, we know who that is, right? But it's still loading. We got to wait for the next set. Okay, here we go. Michael Coffey and Risa Lean. Michael Coffey and Risa Lean are fighters for King's Promotion. Ain't no way in hell. Ain't no way in hell his promoter is going to say anything about the promotion of PBC and or the WBA. Impossible. Don't one of his fighters hold a WBA belt? Risa Lean. So I just wanted to connect the dots for y'all, so y'all have y'all answers, and now y'all see how corrupt and how infested the boxing game truly is. If Michael Fox promoter would step up, he would cut off his financial faucet with PBC. And he is the promoter that does the East Coast cards for Al Heyman now. It used to be Lou DiBella. but now it's him. Now we have our answers, and this is the stone cold facts. And do with the information as you may. Al Heyman hands is dirty. Kaufman hands is dirty. WBA hands is dirty, and the cycle is just gonna get cyclical. It's just gonna consistently be cyclical. You know what I mean? The same. I think we need to be. We should have the same aggression. We should have the same aggression we have for Eddie Hearn and Bob Arum and Oscar De La Hoya when they do illegal stuff. But you know, I'm just a messenger, so don't kill the messenger. And I just wanted y'all to have that information, so y'all know when y'all say, "Oh, Fred is crazy. Fred hates this." No, I'm just giving a lie the same energy I gave it 2 years ago, 3 years ago, and y'all think I got a hit squad out, but you know, we'll get there. All right. The phone lines are open, and we can go there. We can go anywhere you want. We can talk about these false gods in the black community, all this nasty incest, and oh man, come on, man, this shit. What's up? What's up? What's up?
You know what's up is I'll be flying out. I'll be getting into the airport probably about 6, boarding my flight at 7, landing at 9 Vegas time, and checking in my hotel, MGM, and then go enjoy Vegas for what Vegas has to offer, and then come tomorrow. Doors open up at 4 at T-Mobile Arena. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna get there early. Check out these different fight cards, and I'm curious how that co-main event with Guerrero and Ortiz. That's gonna be a good fight. I want to see what your thoughts on that fight is, but I am gonna bet some money on Pacquiao. Obviously, he's gonna beat the shit out of Ugas, but I'm wondering if he's gonna bet the TKO. So I think I'm gonna bet on the TKO. The odds are pretty good. Maybe get some money. I don't know if I'm gonna go by round or just TKO, but I'm gonna bet some good money, and I'm gonna win some money because Ugas about to get his ass whooped. And then that's a good fight. I'm looking forward to it. I'm happy. This might be Manny's last fight. I'm looking at the interviews. It seems like he's going to be announcing the run for president. So this might be his last fight. But if it's not, then he might fight early next year, even if he announces. And it's going to be a good fight overall. And I'm happy to see it. This is going to be my bucket list, one for the ages, the great Manny Pacquiao. But that's my call, Fred. I appreciate you taking it.
Enjoy your weekend, man. Enjoy your weekend.
I will.
All right, peace. I haven't heard nothing about Ugas' bicep injury. Have y'all heard anything about it? My apologies, but I'm still acclimating. I'm still acclimating to being a dad. You know what I mean? Just 2 kids. I got 2 kids in school, man. You know how much time that take from 4 to 7? Hey, what's up?
What's up, Fred?
Hey, how you feel? Oh, Blue Blood did a video? Oh, well, it must be true. What's up?
Man, Fred, I'm feeling fantastic, Fred. I think.
How much you charging this weekend for the fight?
You said what?
How much you charging this weekend for people to get in?
No, man, Fred, come on, Fred. Cut the bullshit out, man. Nobody ain't. Look, I love Manny Pacquiao like any real boxing fan, but this fight is a total letdown for compared to a Pacquiao Spence. Pacquiao Spence is the biggest fight in the welterweight division, Fred. The biggest fight.
Okay.
At 147. So, no, you can't do a fight party with this. No disrespect to Ugas, he's a good fighter. I give him credit. He's beat some good contenders. You know, he should have got the nod against Sean Porter. So that would have been a nice notch on his resume. I thought they should have kept him a bit more active, in my opinion. But it is what it is. But it's not no Pacquiao Spence, Fred. It's just not. I'm sorry. Now we're talking about Canelo versus Plant, Fred.
I'm
Canelo
excited.
versus Plant, Fred.
It's a good fight.
Shout out to the GOAT, Al Heyman.
Yep, made it happen.
Well played, Al Heyman. He got Pacquiao over there, and now he got Canelo. Well played, Al Heyman. Take a fucking bow. What a grandmaster plan. That was some, I don't know, like one of them villains that got a plot twist in the movie where the main character you think is gonna win it all, and then the villain just come out of nowhere and take everything.
I don't get
Right
no
under their
credit.
fucking noses.
I don't get no credit because I told y'all how the negotiation was gonna work.
No. Of course, you get your credit for it, but we gotta give credit to the person who did the action.
Who actually did the work? Who actually did the work? Yep, he did the work.
So, but you called it though before it finished though. So you gotta get your credit as well. You called it before it actually finished. So, hey man, they might have to call you Weatherman Fred, man. They might have to call you Weatherman Fred. So I don't know. Shout out to the GOAT Al Heyman, man. You did it, man. You saved boxing. You saved boxing.
Got a good fight. We got Fury Wilder, shall we say, October 9th. And then we have
the sacrifice.
Mm-hmm.
The Gypsy Fiend is getting buried, Fred. The Gypsy Fiend is getting buried. I can't wait. All real boxing fans, report to your TVs, your laptops, your apps, whatever it is, your friend's house, bar house. When that fight comes on, I can't wait. I really hope he don't knock him out, Fred. I don't want to see a KO for Wilder. I want to see him beat him down into submission. Like
really?
Shane Mosley did. Yeah, I want to see Shane Mosley versus Margarito. That's why I want to see what happens. I want to see just a beat down and then maybe a knockout. Remember that Mosley versus Margarito, as they call him cheating?
Mm-hmm.
Man, that's what I want to see. A modern day rendition. That would have been that would be great. Margarito got just what he deserved that night.
You don't like Pacquiao Margarito?
Oh hell! He destroyed, man. He effectively retired him for real.
Mm-hmm.
Bob Arum had to pull some strings to get him to fight again. He had to pull some major strings. I don't know how the fuck he got Margarito to fight back with Cotto in what was it, New York? Ain't they really strict with the medical and boxing rules? And
now they are.
Medical?
Now they are.
Oh, now they are. Okay. Yeah, but yeah, man. Shout out to Al Heyman, man. He got Canelo. I'm calling it now, Fred. I'm calling it. You're hearing it here first. Breaking news. I'm telling you, Caleb Plant is going to put on a masterful performance. Virtuoso, a schooling. Get your graduation cap. He's going to show all of you guys that he is a fighter, that when the opposition is at another level, he's going to show up and show out. I'm calling it now. And if I'm wrong, I will gladly show up on the show on Sunday and say, hey, I'm fucking wrong. Canelo's a hell of a fucking fighter. I take my hat off to him. He's truly a different fighter because Caleb Plant got a really intricate type of style, man. He's a counter puncher with fast hands, go to the head and body. He mixes it up. He has a good offensive tools. The only thing his problem is with him is the punching power. That's the problem. And if I'm Coach Larry Wade, who Caleb Plant got in his corner, I'm pushing him to the absolute limit, Fred. I want his output to triple Canelo. I think Caleb Plant should look to outbox him. Huh?
His output will be more than Canelo.
I think you think he's going, but he slows down, Fred. He can't slow down. He got to keep the same thing going from round 1 through 5 or 6, whatever, to the 12th. Canelo's going to be on him. Canelo's great at putting pressure on you on the front foot and then counterpunching you on the front foot. He's great at that. Going to the body, then give you feints, giving you slips, trapping you and shit, breaking your guard down. I mean, he can do all that type of stuff. Caleb Plant is going to have a counter ready every time, Fred. Hey, Caleb, if you're listening, don't fall for that fake, what was it, the fake uppercut, left hook to the body. Don't fall for that shit. Canelo always loves doing that shit when he got somebody on the corner. Never fall for it. Man, Fred, it's a good time to be a boxing fan. Al Heyman did it.
Yep.
You called it. Hey, man, rest in peace to Eddie Hearn, man. Rest well, Mr. Hearn. It's over. It's over, man. I'm not gonna lie though. I keep it 100. I enjoyed some of the fights he put on. He put on some good fights. I ain't gonna lie. He put on some good fights. But hey, man, you can't talk shit and I back it up. It's over with. So, but we gotta talk about what's going to happen with those fighters, Fred, on the zone. What's going to happen to Demetrius Andrade, Devin Haney?
Devin Haney's not with them. See, that's the problem. I don't know if y'all remember this, but I mean, it probably got lost in so much communication on so many different platforms we were on. But I told Bill Haney on this show, if you don't make this Gary Russell fight, you will become Gary Russell. And
God.
I told him
Wow.
this. And
Wow, that's crazy.
And look what we have here. Who's gonna
Holy
fight Devin?
fuck.
Who's gonna pay him?
Damn. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie though, man. Devin's not gonna get that $2 million guaranteed, I think, or more. Whatever it is, $2 million. I think Eddie Hearn gave him. I don't know if Bob's gonna do that. Definitely not Bob. Al might do it. Might do it.
He's gonna have fights now. He's gonna have the ability to fight, but the purse that he wants to command, I mean, hopefully he get it. I'm not gonna talk against it. I just think that getting the fights is gonna be very, very challenging.
Man, I don't know, man. I like Devin Haney a lot. I feel like it's wrong that he's been blacklisted. He's been ostracized out of competition, high level at that, by the promoters and the networks. It makes no sense. He's not even in his prime, Fred.
No, he's not.
High risk, low reward, my ass. Go and beat his ass. We seen many fighters we thought was ready and they weren't. I don't get all this tough talk from these fighters that they say this guy's chinny, he ain't that good. Fight him. Get a nice check, knock him out, and go back to sleep. Go to sleep with a smile on your face. Like, I really miss the throwback fighters. You got very few of them left, Fred. Very few. You know, the Pacquiaos are still around. He's throwback. No guy. Floyd is retired. So, I mean, it's a shame. This kid wants to smoke. I really, 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 really appreciate fighters like Devin Haney. He's not even in his prime. He wants to take risks. He wants to take risks. We got guys like Javante Davis, who's 26 years old, in his prime, and he allows other people to dictate his career when he has the ability to actually dictate his own career. He can do it. He's the money maker. He could be the fucking boss. He could do what Canelo's doing, but he don't want to. But I don't know. What do you think about the WBC and them sanctioned bodies ordering all them crazy ass fights?
I just saw one. I saw one. Marcus Brown versus. He's a woman beater though. Marcus Brown's a woman beater. So
hey. Even
I can't fuck with him. Even 3 times. He's a woman beater.
Even though Pascal was juiced, I still can't. Nah, I'm sorry. Even though a cheater in boxing is bad, but a person in boxing that put their hands on a woman and more than once at that's even worse than a cheater.
He's a woman beater. I don't even think he did the crime and he did the time. So, it is what it is. But I can't root for him.
What chance you give him to fight to beat Better Be? Any chance? 0 chance?
I want Better Be there to put him in a coffin. That's what the hell I want. Hold on, let me get to this super chat because that's someone's daughter. That's someone's daughter, and you're a professional fighter, man. That's disgusting. Boom. No way. Knock his butt out quick. Show him the difference between a grown man tail beating. He just want Wilder to get him out of there. As much as we hate Bob, Top Rank has great matchups for Devin between 130 and 140. Devin signing 2-3 fight deal, there wouldn't be a bad idea. He's gonna have to do something. He's gonna have to do something.
I still want to know where those fighters that's on his own, where are they gonna go at? Is anybody gonna pick them up? Is they gonna be like I mean the main people gonna pick them up is what? Al and Bob. So I'm just trying to figure out who's gonna be getting those fighters that's now since the zone is gone. I'm real anxious who's gonna pick up Devin Haney. Is he truly gonna be a free agent? You said that basically he's gonna be on the island by himself.
Oh, he is. He is. He's gonna be fighting mandatories. Trust me.
Man, I don't know. But just to get this out the way, the other fight sanctioned bodies ordered was Jaime Munguia versus Sergey Derevchenko. And some people said that there's a rumor that they're doing that to protect him from fighting Gabriel Rosado.
Oh,
what do you think?
Gosh. Who the Bella's pulling some strings? The son. How does he get the fight off a loss? Has Sergey fought since he got beat by Charlo?
No. And he didn't need to fight anytime, so he took a beating.
Is this a WBC? WBO?
A fucking beating. Yeah, I think it was the WBC. Yeah, it was the WBC.
No, Jaime Munguia is not WBC.
No, he is. He's actually the mandatory to both, or was the mandatory to both Jamal Charlo and Demetrius Andrade.
Oh, okay. And he
was
came
actually
off.
both.
I mean, he's basically like Sean Porter. You know, like he gets no, I mean it. Like he gets the opportunity. He gets the opportunity and lose in a big fight, you know. But I mean, Sean Porter.
I think Rosado
Oh, he doesn't. Thank you,
might. I think Rosado might get him, man. I think that's a matchup where you could think Muguir can knock him out, but Rosado has really come on his stride. He's got a lot of experience. Yeah, man, I think he might actually beat Muguir, and if he beats him, that's a title shot right there. That's an instant title shot. I don't know. I like Gabe Rosado. I hope he becomes a world champ. His life could literally be made a movie if he becomes a champion. So shout out to him. He has a knockout of the year candidate, by the way. But yeah, they ordered some fights. I don't know what the fuck WBC is doing with that shit, because rarely does their fights they order ever actually happen. Because they ordered Gary Russell and Santa Cruz to fight. That fight never happened.
They ordered Ray Vargas and Gary Russell.
That fight they ordered David Benavidez and Callum Smith to fight. That shit never happened. So I don't get why they can't get that shit done. Is that showing basically the networks and executives or those got more power? They got more power than the
Hell yeah, Bob, Eddie, and Al got more power than these belt holders. Yeah, man. But the funny thing is that the networks want the championship fight, so that's how they're able to stay in business. For sure.
I don't know, man. I don't know. But yeah, before I get off, I gotta shout them out. Shakur Stevenson, hey, we behind you all the way. And I think he's in Atlanta, right? In Atlanta.
Good for them. Good for them.
Show out. I think a lot of people is picking him to lose. I don't know why. I think he's gonna take Jamel Herring to school. I'll be surprised if Jamel wins that fight. I'll be shocked. I just think that you go to his body, it's game over. But yeah, we behind you all the way. Get that win and then take out Valdez next. Deontay Wilder, baby, we behind you. Yeah, Tyson Fury, the Gypsy Fiend. We behind. Look, we coming for you. we know what you want.
Hang up and go change a diaper, man. God damn.
You want coke and money. We coming for you. Your head is coming off. Everybody, get that fight. We know what's gonna happen. It's the great sacrifice. Tyson, the Gypsy Fiend. You're done. You're finished. And of course, Earl Spence, man, whatever you do, no matter what, we behind you all the way as well. And Devin Haney, put their pressure on their motherfucking neck. And that's my call, Fred. I'm out.
And his team, we're going to stand together.
God damn. Gotta start bringing Sandman out. You know what I mean? That's Javier Fortuna's number one fan. Oh man. Damn. It's cool, man. Yeah, man. All these, I don't support that shit, man. When it was confirmed, when I saw he was guilty of that shit, man, I'm cool. I'm cool on Marcus Brown. You know what I mean? I think he's a talented fighter, but I'm raising a daughter. I gotta be a man to my kids, man. Like I stand on man principles, y'all. Like, you know what I mean? Like, as it pertains to that shit, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna hit no woman. You know what I mean? I may like pussy, but I ain't gonna hit no woman. I ain't gonna take no pussy from no woman. You know what I mean? Like, I don't get it. Hey, what up?
Hey, what's up, Fred?
How you feel?
Some niggas just don't know when to stop talking, man.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
He'll talk to your damn skin fall off. What's up? Let's cook these fights, Fred.
Canelo?
Pacquiao.
Okay, Pacquiao.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, very well.
Pacquiao, I ain't buying that shit. What about you?
Hell no, I ain't buying that shit. Hell no. I don't think I'm gonna buy another pay-per-view. I'm gonna buy Wilder's just because. But
and to be honest, Fred, Ugas is a brother. All right, I want to support, but he's boring, right?
He's borderline boring. He's not boring per se. He's boring when he's the A side. He's not boring when he's the B side. Like there's hope, you know, when he's the B side, but you know, it is what it is. Pacquiao gonna win 8 rounds to 4, man. It is what it is.
I mean, it's not worth paying $75-$80 for.
That's how much it is.
I don't like
Sheesh.
I think it's 75, and I don't like the way they did it. You know, when people take your money, but you feel a certain type of way, you like something's not right.
Yeah.
And that's the way I feel. If it was just a straight up 75, 80 bucks, okay, that's what we signed up for, right? But then you're going to flip the script on us and expect us to pay for somebody we didn't even want to see in the first fucking place. Mm-hmm. He was on the undercard. Fuck that. I'm not doing it. I'm not buying that. The second fight, Caleb Plant and Canelo. Well, how many restrictions is Canelo putting on him? He got to shoot his mama. He got to drop down to 100 pounds.
Right.
I mean,
right.
This motherfucker, he puts all these restrictions on you. You get in the ring looking like a crackhead.
Yeah.
You know, and now you're supposed to win? Get the fuck out. Fuck Canelo. Fuck him. Straight up. I'm not paying another nickel for any of his shit.
Okay.
I hope Caleb Plant embarrasses him because Caleb's got skills. But you know damn well they're not gonna let Caleb walk out of the ring with the W. They ain't gonna happen. He's gonna catch that. No.
If he has a 3-fight deal with PBC, Caleb Plant's a sacrificial lamb. I'm just keeping it a buck. Man, y'all see how all these people are in bed with one another, and it's just sad. People don't want to believe it. But the funny thing is, all the managers, all the dads of the fight, like, man, Fred, you spitting that truth. You a fearless motherfucker. All the trainers, all the fans, like, no, Al wouldn't do that. No, Eddie wouldn't do that. Bob, he'll do
it. I don't put nothing past any of them.
I don't put past
on the same level, right?
I wouldn't. It's a 1-fight deal. That's what Coppinger said. So we'll see.
And they all snakes. I mean, Bob is no more of a snake than the rest of them, right? So now the last one, Wilder and Fury, right? I'm gonna be honest with you, Fred. I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. I'm not gonna lie. All right. I know you guys hate me any motherfucking way, but it's on my bucket list. I just want to see Wilder get his ass whooped one more time. It's on my bucket list, man. And I could die happy, man. And you know why? Ask me why.
Why?
Why do I want to see Wilder get his ass whooped?
Why? Why? I said it. Why?
Mark Breland.
Okay.
And see, I almost cried when that nigga was getting his ass whooped, man. And then he turned around and did that shit. Yeah, I want to see it again. It's the shit he did after his ass whooping. You understand what I'm saying? That's my reason. That's my rationale. I'm not slamming them. I'm not shitting on Wilder. I'm being real. I'm getting vulnerable with you niggas. All right? I want to see him get his ass whooped because he fucked over Mark Breland. Shout out to H Money. All right? Because, come on, Fred. And you know what the worst part about it is, Fred? It's like people don't give a fuck. It's like Wilder fans don't give a fuck. I'm like, what the hell? I lived through that, dude. I'm 57 years old. I lived through the Breland era. What is wrong with these people, man? Tell me. Explain it to me where I can understand it, Fred.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
What?
His bicep. Oh, damn. What? Oh, man, it's not even a fight, dog.
What's that?
His bicep. Man, hopefully this ain't Photoshop, man. This might be Photoshop, man.
Whose bicep?
Man, we gonna listen to Blue Bud's video, man. Hopefully Blue Bud got the picture on this damn thing.
What are you talking about?
Ugas bicep. It looks like it looks like that saline you put in those fake bodybuilders in Brazil use.
Oh shit. He's going for broke.
Oh man.
I wish him the best of luck. But anyway, Fred, Wilder might smash him. Who knows, man? I don't care one way or another. But you know, that's my reason for wanting him to lose. I just, you know, Mark Breland got fucked over. But anyway, bro, I'm gonna open the lines up.
Thank you, dog.
When am I going to get to beam in?
Sunday. You want to beam in Sunday?
Okay. Yeah.
All
right. Shoot me the link before you go live, so I'll be ready to go.
All right, for sure.
Still got to hook my camera up.
All right, for sure. Got you.
All right, bro. Have a good show. I'm out.
I see you Sunday.
Peace.
Thank you.
All right.
All right, peace. Mike Sorrentino, Fred, back at home. Presidential Mike is known as a fugazi in the neighborhood. Don't let him on your platform. Don't let him on. Don't let him on. Platforms for everybody. Hey, what's up, 808? What's up?
What's up? What's up, Fred?
How you doing, Miss T?
Was that SC on there?
Yeah, that was SC. But before you get that, let me Boom got something to tell you. Throw the belts away. Take the power from these chumps. What is a belt without a fighter? Fighters understand that you give the belts credibility. They can't stand outspoken black people. We the power and we the people. I'm with all that. What's up? What's up, Miss T?
Chris Manning said the same thing. Could you believe that?
Oh, I believe it. I believe it.
Chris Manning said the WBA belt him and that other dude.
Or
Sergio
me and
was
Chris
like,
Mannix would have a hell of a show if we did it together. Oh my gosh.
You probably should get him on there.
Oh man.
You know,
I'll hit him up. I'll hit him up.
You and your guest, boy.
That would be a hell of a. No, I'm just saying if we did like a monthly podcast. Ooh, wait. Oh, have DB. Oh, that shit'll be epic. What? Man.
I thought y'all didn't like Chris Manning.
That's the point. I don't like him. And I know we disagree on a whole bunch of shit. And he talks, you know.
But I was shocked to hear that out his mouth. I was like, what? Him and the other guy, they was straight shitting on the WBA. So I was like, wow. So, you know, maybe with all of us, that's what it is everybody put the pressure on them. So why they even acting like they're doing the little bit change that they doing now, you know? So it's all good. But I was happy to see that Caleb Plant and Canelo is going to have a fight. Now I'm going to buy that fight or look at it because of Caleb. I'm not really a supporter of Canelo. And, you know, I don't get down with cheaters, and that's just how I feel about them. But as far as SC talking about Wilder, he said, explain it to me or something. Mark Breland disobeyed orders. That's why he got fired. And we don't know what else he did. But Mark Breland kind of showed who he really is when he did that interview and was talking kind of outside his neck, you know. If Deontay is the employer, every employer has the right to fire people. It doesn't matter their race or color. If I'm the boss, then I get to call the shot. And so you can't question Deontay Wilder why he did what he did, like he did Mark Breland a disservice. I understand Mark Breland's history. You know, you was around when he was the shit. I remember that vaguely, but that ain't got nothing to do with the price of tea in China. So he got fired because he wasn't complying with what the boss wanted. Period. So, I mean, he asked you this question a lot of times. He keep bringing up Mark Breland. You don't like Deontay Wilder. You never are going to like him. And so any reason will do. And that's how I see it with SC.
Yeah, he just don't like him. He just don't like him at all. That's why he keeps on bringing him up, you know, but he going to beat him in Sunday. So we'll see.
I'm gonna be there. Now I want to know, who is that guy? You ever see the movie Sextuplets by Marlon Wayans? That guy that talk real low, like he trying to hide and talk.
You
had him on yesterday. He talked real. And Fred, I got, you know, he talks really low, like he's trying to sneak and make a call.
Oh no. Oh yeah, 347. Yeah.
I was in this bitch hollering. He's I swear, I said he got a voice double. I was trying to see how he put his words together. And I was like, I wonder, is that a woman playing like a man voice with a mixer or some shit? This motherfucker is incognito. I be in this bitch dying. I was like, oh my God. And then he hangs up real fast. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, he just hung up on it. He just yeah.
Or is he in prison or what?
Yeah, he may be. He's on the he's on the bottom bunk. Yeah.
Look, he cleaning the CO's office, and while he in there, he sneak a phone call in.
Facts.
right, but yeah, it's gonna be a good week of boxing. Are you interested in the Benavidez fight? I mean, a good month of boxing.
No, he's canceled. His fight, he got COVID.
But it's still saying like, oh, is he got COVID now?
Yeah, it's supposed to be next Saturday, but he's not fighting.
So what about his brother? Both of them got COVID?
I think the whole card is scrapped.
God damn.
But you got what you call it next Sunday?
Who? Oh, yeah, Logan Paul and not Logan.
You buying it?
Jake Paul.
You buying it, right?
Huh?
You're buying that pay-per-view, right?
Of course, yeah. 45 beats 75 any day. And I was only buying the fight with Pac and Spence because it was Spence. Because look who they got on the undercard. They don't even. Is it 2 fighters on that undercard? Because all they talk about was Robert the Ghost Guerrero and Victor Ortiz. Who else?
Oh, tomorrow's the weigh-in. Okay, yeah.
Who else is fighting on that undercard?
I don't know. You need Rosetta Stone. I know that much. Shit, ain't nobody speaking English. Not one person speaking English on that card. English is a second language for everybody on this card. Can you believe that shit?
I can't believe it. And it's not about, I know why some, pilgrims might say they don't,
oh my God.
You got to speak some English or whatever.
This is funny. An American pay-per-view. God.
For most of us, I just say speak English. If you in the country that people speak English, go ahead and speak it because you want us to buy what you're selling, right?
Right.
So that's the only. It's simple on that level, but the pilgrims they saying something else. It's on another level with them. But I ain't gonna hold your line up, Fred.
Oh, it's fine. Thank you.
I'm happy that we do get to see some of the fights. Some people. But yeah. All right, I see you tomorrow. It's Friday. Look, I'm losing days.
It's okay. Right. It's okay. See you sooner than you think.
Okay.
Right.
Bye-bye.
I'm back doing videos every day. So yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
Thank you, Ms. T.
All right, bye-bye.
Yeah, Frank Martin is fighting. So Frank Martin is on the free portion, though. I don't know who's headlining the free portion, but Frank Martin will be on Fox daytime. So I got to figure out how to. Hey, y'all. Hey, once y'all figure out how it's going down, how y'all watching it, send it to me. DM it to me. Frugal Fred. Holla at me, man. DM me. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Dog. I want to see. Do y'all mind if we listen to? Do you mind if we listen to Blue Blood real quick? Because I know nothing about this, and I know Stormy B-Man wanted me to respond to it, and I want to respect his wishes. And because I don't know nothing about it, be honest with you.
I'm a person that struggled with every aspect of healthcare you can imagine my entire life.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, a photo surfaces of Cuban star boxer who's Olympic bronze medalist and is heading into a mega showdown as he's the WBA welterweight super champion. Yordenis Ugas, 26 wins, 4 losses, no draws, 12 wins by way of knockout. Yordenis Ugas is 35 years of age, stands at 5'9" with a 69-inch arm reach. He'll be heading into a massive showdown this upcoming Saturday night against legendary 8-division world champion, iconic Filipino superstar boxer Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao. With that said, Yordenis Ugas has a picture surface as he's doing the interview ringside, and in this picture, you can see Yordenis Ugas' left bicep is bulging. Okay, it looks like it's completely deformed. The left bicep. It looks like there's something wrong with the left bicep, right? It's completely bulging, right? As you can see right here in this picture, it's completely bulging. Okay, it looks abnormal. Now, some may say it's Photoshop.
I got a question. How many times did Blue Blood say bulging? I'm just asking. All right, we'll continue.
When I saw Ugas, he had on long sleeves both times. Okay, outside of this picture at the press conference, and things of that nature, he had on long sleeves. So I couldn't really get the gifs of, what was going on with that left bicep. And this is a mega showdown. Okay, Manny Pacquiao has already suffered a loss because undefeated unified WBC IBF welterweight world champion superstar boxer, who's widely considered by many to be top 3 best pound for pound fighters in the world, and Earl the Truth Spence Jr., he had to be pulled from the fight because he suffered a retina tear, and later on it was disclosed that a retina detachment and a break. Okay, so Errol Spence, 27 wins, no losses, no draws, 21 big wins by way of knockout, 31 years of age, standing 5'9.5" with a 72-inch arm reach, had to be pulled from the fight. Who is a southpaw? So Errol Spence was pulled from the fight, and Manny Pacquiao, he had to make adjustments, and Manny Pacquiao had to prepare for Yordenis Ugas, who was awarded Manny Pacquiao's WBA title due to the fact that Manny Pacquiao had inactivity.
All right, that's good. And shout out to Blue Blood, man. Blue Blood is doing some great work down there in Vegas. Make sure you guys please support his channel, man. He should be dropping interviews all day tomorrow, you know, as it pertains to what's going on down there in Vegas. I'll tell you one thing. I saw it today. I don't miss none of that shit at all. I don't miss it, man. I thought I would miss it, but I don't. You know, I really didn't. And I have the opportunity to drive up Friday. I just Fred, your opinion on Malcolm Flex? I didn't watch it. Malcolm Flex 9 Wise. I haven't watched it. Damn. Oh man. Hopefully he paid for the film. That's all I care about. I appreciate him paying for the film. He's a Nation of Islam member. He's gonna think what he wants to think. You know what I mean? Which is a great segue, you know, from biceps to false gods in our community. If y'all want to talk about that, you know, I took the time to read the I took the time to read what Polite told the police. And he said that he took the girl because they were arguing, and he took the girl to an after party, and then got a hotel room in a separate hotel. I don't know, man. That's kind of sketchy, dog. You know what I mean? And so my preliminary decision is, man, this man guilty. You know what I mean? And I just think about the 14-year-old. I'm glad that the mom is defending her daughter, because far too many times we see people be quiet. I'm not quiet. I don't give a fuck if you a fighter. Like I just said Marcus Brown was the first thing that came out of my mouth. He a woman beater. I ain't fucking with him. I don't give a fuck. He's an Olympian. He's talented. He's this. He's a woman beater. I got a daughter, man, and I got to raise Lincoln to be an upright man. You know what I mean? You don't hit women. I've never have, never will. I think my presence has been strong enough, you know. And I think that's awfully incriminating, you know. I haven't got finality on the on anything else, but what I do know is a 14-year-old at midnight should not be going to an after party that no one is there. And if you took her, you should be taking her back to the same hotel in which she left. You understand what I'm saying? And it's something sketchy about that. And from that perspective, just from that perspective alone, dude's a weirdo. And I don't care what the courts do with him. Like I'm totally I don't care what the courts do with him. He's a weirdo to me. and I'm only going off of what he said because I didn't want to because I'm very, I always take a step back as it comes to the judicial system. So I only judge this situation on what he said. And you don't take a 14-year-old to another hotel room. You don't do that at 1:00 in the morning. You just don't do it. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Don't do it. So, so we'll see. He goes to court September 15th. And that'll be it. If y'all want to call in and talk about it, man, because some of y'all may know more than me. You know, I don't know. I mean, that's what I know. If somebody want to fill in the gaps. Oh, the Herald, Brother Polite got now. Why is it still mess with her? Man, you can't make this up, man. You can't make this up, man. You can't make this up. I'll tell you guys a story that happened to me. I was supposed to go to the Yankees game. It was a Friday night, and they actually ended up playing. But my hotel room was in Bed-Stuy. And I was hungry. I wasn't hungry, but I was thirsty. Or I just wanted snacks or something. You know what I mean? I was in between hungry and thirsty. I could have stayed in the room, or I could have just went out, right? But my hotel was off of the main hotel grid off of Adams Street in that region. It was a fight at Barclay. And I went downstairs and I was in Brooklyn, Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn. And it's 8, 9 o'clock at night. It's dark. And it rained a little bit, so I waited for it to stop raining. And I said, man, I'm going to run to the store. I said, forget that store. I told you guys this story before too. I said, forget this store. I'm going back to my hotel room. They had little girls 9 o'clock at night, just playing with they dresses on and stuff like that. You understand? I said, you know what? I'm going back to my hotel room. I don't know what these girls gonna say. You know what I mean? And so I just left it alone. I went back to my hotel room and listened to the rain. You know, I should have went. And I think the Yankees ended up playing that night. I forgot what fight that was. I don't remember. I can't recall. But it was one of my last few fights. It was one of my last 2 fights that I went to Barclay on. You know, so there's the link, Asia Math, if you want to beam in. If you guys want to beam in, call in. Where's the number, Fred? It's right here. There you go. So, yeah, because in the police report, it has 2 different addresses on it. So I think that I think that that's some weirdo shit. You understand what I'm saying? So, I got Asia, then I got Deacon. Hey, what's up, Asia?
Salute. How you doing, Fred?
I'm great. How you been?
That's how you say it now. That's how I been.
I see you ain't called in so long. I forgot. How you feel, man? How you feel? I totally see you ain't called in so long, man.
Hey, when you're grinding, you know how the saying go. But been busy. You know, school about to start back. Had to get all the girls together. Plus, you know, I got college students as well. But 56 sitting on 56 mil, as we all should feel.
See, you forgot too.
No, I was, you know, no, man, busy. School for my other 3 daughters starts next week.
Mm-hmm.
What? We got what? I put 24 on 72 hours. That's how many hours we got to go.
Okay.
before the other one starts school. Well, it's cool. Hey, I had a question for you though.
Please.
And this we understand the court of opinion
Sure.
on this situation. And like you say, things are sketchy.
Mhm.
But is that all just applies to him? Because there's more than one adult involved in the situation. So on the surface, definitely something sinister went on. I mean, look at all the facts that's in it. Past 12 o'clock, after party, drinks, 14-year-old girl. What adds up with that? Now, how did she get to that point? That's a question. You know, I do my pause, and I know you ain't got a direct answer, but just let me hear from you. Just say 15 minutes to that point. Let's start at the first minute, and don't take 15 minutes to do it. Just within 15 minutes. How did that girl get to that situation to where she's been getting semen on her and all that? Let's start at the first minute.
He was married to the mom or dating the mom. He calls them his wives, right? So, I guess she felt inclined to trust him, trust him with his daughter, with her daughter. Excuse me.
Okay.
So I can't speak on that. I'm only speaking on what he said in the police report.
Right. Those are
and no grown man should be going to a closed after party and then inviting her to a hotel room, a different hotel room than where your wife is.
Correct. All that
after midnight.
Yeah, after midnight. That was the key thing right there. So even though she probably feel like, hey, that's her husband, they've been messing around for about what, a year? We'll give them 2 years. That's still enough time to put that much trust in that particular dude at that particular time, going to what turned out to be an unknown location. That's what's suspect to me. And I ain't look, I'm not playing the defense for him now. This ain't about you. He gonna be whatever he gonna be. Like I said, it's more than one adult involved in this situation. So I was just trying to see, is there enough blame to go around from your perspective? Because what should happen to the child right now? Just say, hey, he's guilty or whatever the case. I'm talking about in the court of law, he's get found guilty. What should happen to the girl? What happens to her now?
The girl, I mean, she gets whatever she needs. Like, he's gonna have to pay a level of restitution if he has all these properties and all that. So maybe that'll afford her some whatever mental help she need, and it should be a civil suit pending, and she'll get whatever he deserves. She deserves. I'm not the judge in that case, but I mean, I don't know, what do you give a person that's
no, I didn't ask what she should be given. What moving forward, what would be okay? He goes to jail, obviously, and whatever happens to him happens to him. But do you feel like it'd be trustworthy for the girl to go back into the hands of the person that trusted, her to go with him?
Oh, that's that perspective.
I mean, I have to spill it all the way out, and I revere you, at the intellectual level that you are. So I just assume.
I mean, she was dating him. She was dating. I don't know how long they've been dating.
Yeah, they say about a year.
I mean, there's a level of trust within that year. She's giving her body to him. He knows her daughter probably on first name basis if they're traveling together. So there's a level of trust that has been developed between those three people, and I can't garnish the level, so I can't speak on that. But what I can speak of is what a grown man is supposed to do with a child.
Oh yeah.
And from what he said in that police report, you don't take a 14-year-old to an after party without the mom.
Oh yeah, that's highly suspect. But
I'm
not trusting my daughters with no female, male at that time.
I wouldn't even ask. Hey, Asia, can I
No,
take your daughter to 7-Eleven real quick? Hell no. I'm not. No. What? Text me. I'll be there in 5 minutes. You got 5 minutes to text me. Text me what you want.
right,
I'm not taking no little girl with me to the store at midnight. I wouldn't
right,
even take my daughter to the store at midnight.
right. That's what I was saying. I want
You know?
when,
So
and I have daughters younger than her.
mhm,
So no, hell no. You
mm,
know. But I'm just saying, me as being the primary parent, and my children are in my custody, I wouldn't, none of my female associates could come and say, "Hey, can I, go take your daughters to such and such like that?"
that's not even a thought in my head.
Right.
It's not even a man, listen. I don't even like being around kids at a pool party. like I'm dead ass. I'm serious. Like I don't know. It's just maybe growing up in America, man. This is I've just been it didn't beat it down in my head. Like you're already a victim. You're already guilty. So if you're gonna put yourself in a guilty position, it's on you.
Oh
You know
yeah.
what I mean? I wouldn't even chaperone a pool party. That's something Dre would have to do. I'm being honest. I'm not helping a little girl get out the pool. And how about she fall and I gotta grab? Oh no, I'm not putting myself in that position. So
Yeah.
I'm being
Especially in society with what is it, the cancel culture or the Me
honest.
Too culture and all that. Once again, he got to play his own case on that. But I'm just looking at things that's been transpiring in the past 3-4 years. you know, if a motherfucker was out there thinking, well, goddamn, don't you see what's going on? That ain't enough to wake you up. But I guess some people are that level of sickness,
Yeah.
or they don't, regardless of what it is, they gotta feel that heat. I guess once again, I wasn't there. I don't know what else, but it's still there are facts that's out there, admission statements that's been made from all of them that they
Right.
can't take back now. And yeah, what according to what he said, dog, I can't even ask the question, what was you thinking? Nigga, I don't want to know what you was thinking. But I will say, what was the mother thinking? And I know it's been on a long time, but I'm still not convinced what the hell she was thinking. I heard what you said. Hey, I can't gauge the level of trust that can be acquired within a year's time. We're talking about her child. And did she consider the biological father thought feelings, on something like that?
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Or even grandmothers and grandfathers. That's just what. So, is that child endangerment by, letting that action go on? Because she was the parent. She could have said no.
Yeah, I'm just saying that's her man. So he is her protection. So maybe she felt protected by him. I can't speak for her. That's why I'm only speaking on what he said. I'm not
Right.
going off of what she said because she could be lying. I
Yeah.
don't, man. He said it. Oh, we went to an after party. The after party was closed, so we went to a hotel. What? You took a 14-year-old girl to a hotel? No, I'm no.
They don't go laugh. It's just the way.
No, I'm not dealing with you. You're a
Right.
scumbag. You're a scumbag. Period. I'm not dealing with what he said, she said, because there are cases where the woman set the man up, but I'm not taking a 14-year-old girl after midnight to I'm not even gonna be with an underage girl at midnight.
Right.
No, I'm not even taking you home. Hell no.
Right, you better
Nah,
call Uber. Yeah, it's
nah.
too much stuff now. Lyft, Uber, or
I'm not even
whatever.
taking you home, dog. Like I'm not. Oh, you won't catch Fred in no position like that. $20 gonna cost me 20 years? Hell no. Hell no. Never. I'll tell you, if Lincoln was woke right now and Kenny was woke right now, I'd be like, did you go to the bathroom at school? Did anybody help you? Yes or no? Okay. As man, I be on him, man. Like, seriously.
Okay, before I hang up, just say, hey, he reaches out and say he want to come on and tell his side in the barbershop. Would you be comfortable with
because he got to feel the veracity of a grown man. I'm gonna
No,
tell
I
him
said he
shit.
go.
No, I'm gonna tell him he's a piece of shit. You don't know grown man should be. If it's not your daughter, you shouldn't be with her at midnight. You shouldn't.
She was his man. You gave him that defense. I'm not attacking you for you. I'm talking about come on here bullying you. I'm not bullying you. But you just said that, hey, within that year's time, a level of trust that's her man.
Yeah. True.
You said
you're right.
You said
you're right. But that's not his biological child. So
I said that too. I said, hey, she should have considered the biological father. And even some of the grandparents, like, look, motherfucker, no,
I got these things. I just have these things in me that I won't do. Like, I don't drive by a police station. That's why I don't drive down King. You know what I mean? I don't drive down Slauson at night. Like, these are just things that I do off my trigger. I take the 10 freeway to Crenshaw. I get off at Crenshaw, and I don't put myself in those positions. So
if he want to come on and give his side of the story or whatever he got, whatever
he want to say, I'm just gonna tell him you shouldn't be out with no 14-year-old. So simply put. And any man that entertains that is, I mean, it's disgusting.
Right. Oh, once again, no, I'm not. Nah. He said what he said, and once again, it's at this time of the night. Where is that? What time is it right now? It's after 11. Fuck, it's after 12. No, you shouldn't be seeing anyone at that age at anyone unless the house on fire and they're out there waiting on the fire truck to come. That's it. Isn't that? Nah. But he might be trying to come in the barbershop and use your platform to
I don't know him. Maybe
know,
he'll go live with Floyd. Floyd's his great friend, so maybe he'll go live with Floyd. I'm serious. I've seen him travel with Floyd. You know, and they talk about how rich they are. I've seen it.
Yeah, he out there on the West Coast. Well, he not right now. But he live out there on the West Coast.
Yeah, good luck to him.
All right, but all right, Fred.
I followed him on Instagram and nothing like that, so I can't. You know what I mean? Like I'm real leery of people who talk fast. So
he's gonna go on the circuit trying to get on platforms to clear us now.
Well, if he wants to come on, I'm gonna tell him he's a piece of shit. Ain't no grown man going to go out with no 14-year-old girl after midnight, dog. And you say you took her to a different hotel than what her mom is at. Man, give me a break, dog.
I don't know. I'm gonna give it to you. Like you got to be respectful to the guest, Fred. Mm-hmm. You let Charles White come on. What was his name? Charleston White. What? I can't remember.
Yeah.
That you let him come on and
but we're speaking in hypotheticals. Yeah, we speaking in hypotheticals.
Right.
So get off the phone, man. You've been on too long.
Now you ain't like that one. I was saying
I don't care. You've been talking too long. Peace.
Okay. All right, man. Peace out, fam.
Peace. All right. Mike Sorrento says should not be entertaining this topic, Fred. Why not? It's the barbershop. Why not? It's ours. Everybody's show. What's up, Dick?
What's good? Too blessed to be stressed and highly favored. I'm feeling real good. How about you, bruh?
I'm good.
Okay. All right. Man, yeah, that came across the news screen today. I mean, across my screen with the news. I never was too crazy about that guy. He always seemed shady to me. Not in this regard, but just a shady guy. You know what I'm saying? And a man that don't believe in God, don't believe in anything. You feel me? And he's always campaigning against God. Mostly every time I see him, he's campaigning against God. Bruh, I can't deal with a nigga like that. Excuse my language, man. But anyway, you see what's going on with R. Kelly, right?
No, what's going on with R? Come on, man. Don't make the triple cheeseburger. What's up? What he
No, man, I really want him out of that situation because it let me tell you something. He's going to trial, and what he's being charged with is a moral situation, but not criminal. But yet, the feds charged this man with the RICO and all these things, trafficking young girls and all these weird things. But it's similar to what's going on with Polite. And I'm not going to excuse Polite. Trust me. I said what I said in the beginning for a reason, that I never really liked a dude like that. So I'm definitely not finna campaign for him. But if we're going to deal with reality in the presence versus the past, and I mean way past, when you're talking about a protection for little girls like that. Because if anybody connected to the streets, know for real, and what I mean connected, you have no choice. You live there, or you have to live there in order to survive. You got to dig deep. And if you're living in the ghetto, bro, you got to dig deep, right? So what I'm saying is, I've seen it. Many of us have seen the mothers of these little girls sell them to go get a high. I'm talking about when I stayed in Tampa back in 1998. Promise you, if anybody know anything about Tampa, my wife was a manager at the Shoe World, which is on Hillsborough. Right across the street, there is a drive-in theater. A little girl coming in, my wife, her mind blown. She tell me when I go pick her up from work, this little 11-year-old girl already done had a baby and was pregnant with another one. Yeah, I said 11 years old. You know what I'm saying? So, and think about what's going on with these babies. See, it's a lot of we're up under chemical warfare as well. You got babies, menstruation coming on at the age of 9 years old. And you know when a child's menstruation comes on, she can now get pregnant. And listen, man, it's sad, but the gutter is the gutter. You know what I'm saying? So to see a 14-year-old girl out that time of night is not unusual in the hood. Matter of fact, she might got more miles on her body than her own mother. The situation is like this. And think about this. And I said this before, I believe. You got teenage boys out there that's doing the same thing the young teenage girls are doing. And they're doing it all in the wee hours of the morning, right? So the young teenage girl pregnant. None of them, he ain't fully developed. She ain't fully developed. I'm talking about mentally. Where they can own up and deal with responsibilities, right? They are still babies themselves. The Bible told us babies will be having babies. We watching it. And nobody, I ain't gonna say nobody because I'll be dead wrong. I don't mean to but in most cases, there's nobody grabbing these babies and pulling them and giving them a new idea. I've been thinking and praying real hard. And I'm gonna build that gym that I said I'm gonna build. And I thought about a plan I got to put together. Because these babies are hungry for somebody to get them and put them into something other than that. When I build that gym, I want them to work towards something. And I'll pay for it. I want them to be able to wear a 3-piece suit, learn how to tie a tie. I want to have a ballroom on the top of that building where I set a day aside for those little babies can get together and have some food and some music and do things and just feel special. They clean. They got on their little suits and it's get them used to a different thing. So they get used to that. Then the lowest part of the ghetto. When you got these old punks out there, they got so many numbers. When I mean from the chain gang, they know they can't keep going back because the judge gonna throw the book at them. So they send your babies. Even if it's to make a hit, they don't give a darn. They know they done. So now it's time to ruin the child. But in this coward's mind, he's gonna come up off the shoulder because he ain't got to do nothing but give orders. And he sat back and count the bread. take him to the mall or somewhere and buy him some sneakers and, do a little something for him every now and then, make him feel sporty, keep him something to smoke, keep him straight. But he raking in the dough for you. And when I say him, I mean a whole lot of them. That needs to be overturned by good folks with good ideas. Not just the ideas, but the heart, the compassion that you would give to your own child, that you would reach out and give to others. And I'm saying this because, I never sit down and try to boast on myself, because I don't want that, right? But I do a lot for people until I couldn't do it no more. And then I power up and do it again. But see, I had to pray about certain things to get my mindset out of that part of the world, right? And put me on a better path. Same thing I want for me, I want for them.
Hey, you got some super chats. You got some super chats. People want to. Boom says, Deacon, don't do it. R. Kelly was singing with the experience he had with young girls. 2, Mike Sorrento says, not criminal. Deacon, you sound like R. Kelly's enabler.
Okay. Now, let's get back to the reality. Because I'll be whatever you want. Whoever, brother, I love you. I take no offense to what you said. You have the right to say what you want. That's your right. That's your right. Now, what R. Kelly did, brother, was nothing different from every other, and I'm not saying this for no excuse, but all of the entertainers do the exact same thing. They're doing the exact same thing. They got to pick up the white ones, the black ones, the brown ones, every single one of them. Don't you know they have after parties? And after?
Is it criminal?
It's morally wrong, but it's not criminal. Right? It's not criminal. And these women are adult women right now that's making these lies, and some of them going way back. When at that time, that was the thing that they did.
Wait.
Y'all, go ahead. My bad, bro. Go ahead.
Because the chat is confused. So
Okay.
You're saying,
and I said I'm not taking up for polite at all. I made that clear.
No, you're saying that
with R. Kelly.
You talking about R. Kelly? Or you talking about polite? Who are you talking about?
No, I got off. I got off polite and went back to R. Kelly because I say, although they are similar, you see what I'm saying? Now with polite, I don't know how he gonna explain the semen on the shirt. I don't know how he gonna explain. Because in Florida, they believe in one or two things: giving you life on top of life, or the chair. Right? So he better have some good lawyers like he say he got, and he all on the videos talking and trying to plead his case. That was dumb. You never do that. And then you're bragging about your bread and how, man, nobody listen. They don't care nothing about your money around here, bro. Especially, I had to witness this with the alphabet boys. You see what I'm saying? Money, once they grab you, money can't move you.
Okay, so the semen, or should he be out with the 14-year-old after midnight?
I think that the mother should have knew what her child was, and if her man is leaving the house with her daughter at weird times of night, you ain't gonna ask no question where y'all going. And matter of fact, my baby is not leaving this house this time of night, right? Especially, this is not his kid. He didn't raise this child. That's why if he did it, he don't care enough. He has no real connection to her, right? All he sees is two women in the house. This is what he's thinking. He sees two women in the house. Well,
So you're putting the blame on the mother, not polite.
Listen, I'm putting the blame where it belongs. If that's I want you to hear me. I want you to hear me. If it's my daughter, say I'm gonna be a woman for a minute. It's my baby, right? I'm talking to this dude, right? He's living with me or whatever. It's wee hours in the morning. You finna leave the house with my daughter. I wouldn't care if it's 12, 1, 2 in the morning. No, she's not finna listen, because she's not guaranteed to come back home. All this shooting going. I'm asking you questions. I'm telling you about the dangers. You cannot take my child out this house this time of night, bro. And if you do that after I said don't do it, I'm pressing charges on you. Especially being a woman, I can't beat you. I can't whoop you. You're a man. But what I'm saying is, this man was wrong, right? But I cannot convict him without the judge saying he's guilty of anything, right?
Huh? I'm confused. I can't.
What I'm saying is innocent until proven guilty.
Mhm.
I'm not taking up for him. I'm saying that the evidence gonna come out in that court, whether he did it or not. And in Florida, if they find him guilty, they're not looking to give him the low end of the time.
E1K says stop deflecting from the grown man deacon.
Okay. What that mean?
Like, I don't think you can take the blame off of.
I didn't take the blame off nobody. I put the blame where it belongs, on the mother just as well as Polite, because she should have stood up and asked this nigga where he was taking her baby. And especially being a girl, I'm not gonna let my daughter go out of my house this time of night with a band. It must not. Check this out. It could have been daytime. I don't want my daughter riding dolo with you like that anyhow.
But she didn't commit the crime.
It doesn't matter. As a responsible parent, she supposed to let this man know. And matter of fact, she ain't even had to say nothing to him. Look, girl, get back there in that room and go somewhere and do what you're supposed to do. Ain't you got something to do back there? That's how you talk to her. You don't even worry about him. You talk directly to your child and tell her to beat her feet.
Yeah, I'm just saying, according to Asia Math, they've been dating for a year. So, I mean, there's a level of trust that's been created between those three people. Mike Sorrento says, my goodness, Deacon, you're talking like you're suffering from Pfizer COVID-19 third shot. Delusional rationale.
Hey, man, I tell him I appreciate that. I appreciate you, bro. And I don't think I can say to you, God bless you, brother. But at the same time, all I'm saying, brother, is this right here. The mother had an obligation.
Sure.
That she failed her own child. Not 100%. Well, I'm saying that she committed a crime, but I'm saying as a parent, as a responsible, loving parent, you don't let your daughter leave the house with no man in times of night. For me, it could be daytime. It doesn't matter. Day, night. You're not leaving the house with my daughter. She's 14 years old. What are you?
Yeah.
I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm saying that, but why is she getting the aggression though? She didn't commit the crime.
What? I'm not. Listen, please listen to me. There's no aggression towards her. I'm talking to you. I'm
talking about like the focus should be on him. He committed the crime.
Right. That's what I said. That's what you're right. You absolutely right, Fred. You're absolutely right. That's why I said if he's found guilty here in Florida, they're not going to look to give him the low end of the time. They will make an example out of him. I watch this every weekend. They set traps on the internet for folks, man. Got the officer talking to him. She's sweetening and buttering them up. Soon as they get there, they putting the cuffs on. Yeah. I seen doctors. I seen a jit I know. You know what I'm saying? These folks ain't playing, bro.
All right. All right, you got another comment, man. You lighten up the chat. I have
Let's go.
changed my life since I had kids. I pray nothing happens to my kids.
That's right.
I'm in the recliner, but I know how to get out if need be. Those who understand know what that means, knows what's up. And Andrea Jefferson says accountability applies to all, not just the accused.
There you go. There you go.
Mhm.
That's it. That's it. There you go. That's what I'm saying right there. Because let me tell you something, Fred. I'm gonna put you in. I'm gonna put you in the seat real quick. Now, your son, no, your baby girl,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
I don't care how cool you is with your partner, whoever he is, your little baby girl. He say, you know what, man? My little son, man, and my little daughter, they having a sleepover, man. Can you let your baby come over and sleep over? And would you do that?
No.
Why? Because you're responsible and you have love for your and protect your warrior protection instincts kick right in, don't they? You're gonna protect your babies at all costs. Because one slip up, it can be 20, 30, 40 years down the line before your baby come to you and finally tell you somebody done messed with her. When? You remember when you let me went to such and such house? And he told me if I say something, he gonna kill you. Not her, you. And you know your baby love you. See, they know how to get into the mental, the psyche of the child, because the child mind ain't fully developed. So the child actually believes that this Negro is gonna come and kill her father. And I'm talking about experience. And see, when you mess with mine, I'm coming to see you, boy. But when you finally told me, you done told your mama them, so now they trying to run and get to me before I can get to him.
E1K says accountability applies to all, but you have spent the majority of your call blaming the mother and not the pedophile.
No, that's not true, brother, but I still love you. That's not true. Because me and Fred is having a conversation. He'll ask me something, I answer. One of y'all will say something, I answer. But my focus is to clearly say something to the parents. Let this be a learning curve for us all. Monitor your babies. Don't get so comfortable till you can just let them in and out your listen. This is what they always told us when we was coming up. As long as you stay under my roof, you live by my rules. Long as you eat my food and live up under my roof, you do what I say. Right? But when you look at what's going on now, the kids are terrifying the parents. The parents are scared to whoop them now because, and the child know that now, right? So they threaten the parents with 911. They get up in the parents' faces, actually fight them. I done seen it. They fight with the parent, fighting them and daring them to call the police. You're going to jail.
So how does this correlate to R. Kelly?
No, because I was saying R. Kelly's situation, I say, is similar but not the same. And I feel bad for that. You want to talk about that? We can do that. I feel bad for that brother because he's being bamboozled. He's been singled out. Come to find out, I should have took notes, but I'll find it again. R. Kelly was almost in a similar situation. Matter of fact, I know what it was. Yes. He was finna buy the rights of all of his music, right? When listen, this is true. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna DM it to you. Okay. This man was finna make a power move, man. You know how many people would have been hurt had he done that? Because now they no longer control that money.
So R. Kelly did nothing wrong.
He did what you sit here and brag about all the time, Fred.
What's that?
That's what he did. You talk about all the women you done fondled and had, you had 2 or 3 of them,
Yeah, it wasn't underage, man.
Listen, I said he did the same thing that you did. And this man did not sleep with no underage, but one. Now,
but one.
But listen to me. He did get permission from the mother.
All right.
No,
you like
reason why I said that because I know somebody gonna try to throw it at me. So I'm just getting ahead of that. But at the same yeah, but hey, because I already knew they were gonna throw that. But at the same time, morally, he was wrong.
It don't matter if the parents say it's okay, if it's not okay. Everybody's sick in that situation. But
I said that because I'm used to people saying that, right? I might have been jumping ahead too fast. Maybe they wouldn't have said that. I just tried to get ahead of that because I'm saying that the man is in a pickle about something that all stars go through, all of them.
No. Hold up. Mike, hold up. Mike Sorrento says, Deacon, you've been eating too much of that Reverend Jim Baker doomsday food.
What he said?
And Deacon, just clarify, you disagree with Polite, but how is R. Kelly's situation different?
Oh, you want me? He want me to clarify about me disagreeing with Polite? Is that what he said? Okay.
Deacon, just clarify, you disagree with Polite, but how is R. Kelly's situation different?
I said his situation and Polite situation is different because, but I say similar, but not the same. That's what I said. And the reason why it's similar, because both parties are having claims against them about underage girls, right? But now, I think from knowing the case a little bit, that R. Kelly's situation is much better than Brother Polite, because we are in the present moment where he's being charged in the present moment, not decades ago, right? And what I say about R. Kelly was really going through that in the 80s, man, for real. When he was real loose like that, then he was real loose back in the 80s. But a lot of them was. Polite, he got to explain. See, because once they get any type of DNA here, bro, they feel like they got an OJ case. I'm serious. These folks ain't got nothing else to do down here, bro. I'm serious. They going for the juggler. My brother sitting in prison right now with 2 life sentences plus 25 years. What is all that? We killed nobody, but they claim he did.
Nowhere GX says R. Kelly married his 16-year-old cousin Aaliyah.
Listen, that's why I say that he so-called had a relationship where he was able to talk to her mother.
How about that SEX tape?
That wasn't that man. That was not him. Do you think that was him?
I didn't see it. I saw, like, you know how you scroll the internet.
Trying to watch it neither, not like that.
No, I'm just saying. I'm telling you, I didn't see it. I was a school teacher at the time and I couldn't watch it. I'm like, I don't know who's recording anything. I'm not watching nothing. I'm being honest. I was a school teacher, and that's
I just seen it because everybody was talking about it. Yeah. So
I know they were selling it on Slauson and Crenshaw. They were selling it on Slauson and Crenshaw. I know. But I couldn't watch it. I was like, how about if someone's watching me through the window? I just didn't take that chance. Mike Sorrento, it's like that, Deacon. You said you took no offense to disagreement with Fred last week, but it's obvious you still feeling greasy about it.
Tell me how. How? Fred, you think I'm feeling greasy?
No, but I think you're wrong on R. Kelly, though.
Hey, man,
the girl was underage in the video.
I get it. Trust me, I get it. Now, but Fred.
Yes.
Now, that's why I said what I said the other day, and you said it was not necessary, right? But I said for comments like that, I wanted to get ahead of it and let folks know I got love for my brother. You know what I'm saying? Y'all listen.
People gonna feel what they feel. I think we're more interested in this R. Kelly thing. I think because I think this is this is weird to me.
Yeah.
I think R. Kelly is guilty as, I mean, you can't lock women up in rooms.
But that never happened, Fred. I promise. Listen to me, please, Fred. It never happened. It never happened. It never happened. The feds fabricating all these lies. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something right now, and I put this on record for you right now. Now, whatever person you want to put up, he's gonna beat this case because they have no real evidence. I'm willing to bet whatever amount you want to bet. I'll take it right now.
No, I don't have that kind of money. I'm just saying, he was spreading HERPES like it was candy with no regard.
That's not true. That's not true. None of that was true. None of it was true.
Doctor said it. He had a doctor for 25 years.
I'm finna say it to you again, Fred. It never happened. It never happened.
What never happened?
This man had again these girls the little disease, which was a lie.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think
I'm willing to bet. Oh, what's up, big dog? I know he can't chop my head off now.
Oh my God. Oh shit. Man, you killing me, man. I'm like,
oh my God,
man, Brad, you know I got love for you, man. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying, but. Go ahead.
No, you know we got to keep it hot and spicy up in here. You know what I mean?
Right. I feel you, man. I feel you, brother. But let me say this real quick, man. Polite and R. Kelly are the same person, brother. You know, that video was very much R. Kelly because he tried to pay his brother to say it was him.
All that's excuse me. None of that stuff was true, man.
Bruh, I seen the video, Deacon.
I seen it too.
That was R. Kelly, man.
Yeah, no, it wasn't.
you know what you remind me of? Remember that episode of Boondocks? Where they were in the courtroom. They started playing his music, and everybody started dancing and forgot all about what he did. I'm like,
man, this guy got me over here crying. Man, you need to quit, man.
Okay,
Lord,
they had when he married Aaliyah, right? They had the document forged. Her parents annulled that. Because they didn't know that he was doing it. Her parents didn't know that. They didn't give him permission to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember that group that he was a part of, Mint Condition?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, that was one of the reasons they broke up, man, because
public announcement.
Public announcement. Right, public announcement. I'm sorry. The two of them cats in the group was like, man, this dude, you know what I'm saying, it's weird because when they would tour, you know what I'm saying, he would go to different high schools. You know what I'm saying? Stalking. That's what predators do, man. And the dude was like, man, this dude, you know, is not right.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but you have to understand, hurt people. When he was a child, his older sister molested him.
Mm-hmm. Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, so of course, you know, he's gonna do that as well because that's trauma that occurred to him, and that's what he's acting out. You know, doing what he was doing to these girls, man. But in no way does his crime differ from now these new things. Now you are right. These new cases are new charges. So right. I don't know how that's going to turn out on him, man. But as far as this dude being a pedophile, man, you got to see that, bro.
Hey, now listen. I want to ask you something. I want to ask y'all something. Now, before you get off the line, now don't rush off now.
No,
all right. Before you go, Boom says, Deacon, where are you getting your information from? And two, Noah GX says, have you ever seen R. Kelly with an adult woman?
Yeah, two of them. The last two he just left. The two he just left was adults. that was living in the apartment with him. Wasn't they grown?
Yeah, I know he married one of his backup dancers. He married one of his backup dancers.
They had kids, right, or something like that. But
yeah, they had kids, man. But all that was covered.
I'm trying to tell him. You know what I'm saying? The man did not do what the feds say he did, right?
But you talking about in these new cases?
I'm talking about what he's going to trial for right now. Those charges, and then after he beat this, he got to go to another state and fight more charges.
Well,
so now it's gonna be a minute, huh?
Okay. Now, if they're getting him with trafficking underage girls across the state, you know, he's gonna do that. He's gonna do that time if they're getting him on that.
He got to be found guilty of it. They can charge him with what they want to charge. They can charge him with murder. That don't mean he's gonna do any time. You know what I mean?
Okay, now
a judge has to say that he's found guilty and they will sentence him. But that ain't the case. That ain't the case. You can be charged with anything. It doesn't matter.
Okay,
it's how that case ends. Now let me go ahead and throw the scenario that I was finna pose to y'all, right? And I just want to have fun with it. You know what I'm saying? So let's have fun with it.
All
now,
right,
say that at the end of all of this, and R. Kelly gets found guilty, but after he gets sentenced and goes to prison, he's there for about a year or two, and then you find out that all the evidence was actually fabricated. How would you feel?
If all of the evidence was fabricated.
It's not. We got Aaliyah.
Yeah.
No. I say we're having fun with it. Now, come on, don't do that. Now, you got to go. Come on with it. Now, come on. Now, don't get up. Don't jump off. Now,
I don't have to. I don't have to.
No, Fred, you said you were gonna participate, man. Come on, man.
Oh, we ain't got to do a what if. We got Aaliyah.
No, man. No. That let her rest. She in her grave, man. Let her rest. All I'm saying is you agree that you were gonna have fun with it. Now I'm gonna go to Champion Hart first. Answer it for me, Champion. How would you feel? How would you feel?
Well, I mean, if we're making a what if like fantasy type scenario, then of course
I'm just posing something to you, and then
then
found guilty, gone to prison. Now you found out that all the evidence was fabricated. Now, how do you feel?
Okay. Yeah, I mean, of course that's wrong. You know what I'm saying? But in the reality, that's not what it is. But I get what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? If that was the case, then of course that's wrong.
So I want to ask you a question now. Question.
Okay.
Do you think that the rule of law and that of the Constitution, do you think that it should apply to black people?
What should apply to black people?
For black people.
What should apply?
Do you think do you think black people should benefit one way or another off of the Constitution?
Do I think black people should benefit? Do I think black people should benefit off the Constitution one way or another?
Right.
Okay. So I mean, since we built this country, yeah, we should.
Okay. Now, do you think the rule of law should favor us, and rather good or bad, like everyone treated like everyone else is? Matter of fact, treated like white people, or keep being treated the way that we are? Do you think we should be treated equal in this country or not? I'm pertaining to law.
Of course. Where you going with this, man?
I'm asking you a question for a reason, right?
Okay. Go ahead. Yeah, of course.
Okay, now, so
in a perfect world, of course.
I'm listen now. Do you think that you better than the next person, or whatever?
Do I think I'm better than the next person?
Than your neighbor. Your neighbor. I'm asking.
I don't
I'm
know.
asking,
I mean, that depends. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
no,
I don't
what
know
I
that
mean,
person.
you know, I'm trying to get to how we was raised, right? We was taught that we're
Okay.
better than no one else, and no one else is better than us.
Okay.
We should be equal.
So what's your point?
My point is, don't those same rules should apply to R. Kelly?
Okay. Again, you're talking
no. I'm just being honest. Do you think that those rules and ideas
of proven guilty?
All I'm asking you, should it apply to R. Kelly as well as anyone else?
Right. Yeah.
So why are we having folks finding him guilty before the judge say he's guilty?
Because I saw it with my own eyes. R. Kelly
Hold on.
We already know his character. Because we've seen it.
Listen, I want to ask y'all a question honestly, man. Listen.
Okay.
I want either one, and don't go all off the hinges. We just want to have a grown folks say it's just us three up under the tree. We chilling, right?
We went too many places. All we talking about is guilty or innocent. We don't need apologies.
All I want you to do is just answer this fairly. That's all. That's all, please.
Then there was an SEX tape. Guilty. I saw this.
Damn, man. Listen, did you, Champion Heart, did you, Fred, see R. Kelly in the bed with any woman?
Come on, man.
Seriously.
Come on, Deacon. I saw the video, man. I saw the video.
The video is nothing.
What?
That was not. That was. Listen.
I've been last words, Deacon.
I've been following this case, bro. I've been following this case, bro.
Hey, by the way, I'll bet you $200 that R. Kelly goes to jail. He gets convicted.
He's in jail already. Now, when we talking about found guilty and sent the chain gang.
Yeah, he's gonna go to jail. He's gonna get found guilty and go to jail for sure.
I take that bet. I take that bet, Fred. Okay.
Undeal. $200. All right. Yeah. Any last words, Deacon? Any last words? Before you lose
man.
People in the shop.
Before I lose what? Say it.
The rest of the people in the shop.
Listen, I meant to come turn it up and get a little spicy, man. You know what I mean?
Right. All right, brother. All right. Man.
Man, I'm loving it, man. I told you when I came on, I say, Fred, I feel good, man. I'm feeling good.
Right.
Hey, man, listen. We supposed to do this, man. You know, ain't no sense in us walking around with wrinkles in our foreheads all day. You know, enjoy life, man, and enjoy each other, man. You know, brotherhood, man, and sisterhood, and we love on each other. We agree to disagree. We have fun with it, man. You know, and we want good to come to all of us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when y'all lay down and sleep at night, and when you pray for your family, please pray for mine, because I do the same for you. You feel me?
Most definitely.
All right, man. Hey, peace and love, family. I'll catch up with y'all, man.
All right, brother.
Yes, sir.
All right. What's up, brother?
Hey, let me get this switch as Deacon.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Deacon built up love and credibility in the barbershop and destroyed it with one call for clout. Hey, Fred, if you have any compassion, I beg you, please dead this call. This hurts Deacon. Oh, man.
Man.
Come on, man. This is so obvious, man. Like, what are we doing here? What are we doing as a man when we see a man with a little girl and we like, oh, wait, but they all do it? Huh? When did we become that man?
Yeah, I think what he was referring to was the rock and roll type, lifestyle where, of course, you got the groupies. That's kind of what, I think what he was referring to, and you can go back as far as Elvis Presley and all these cats from old rock and roll days.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I didn't know about Elvis. I think till I became an adult.
Right, right.
And I'm like, no, lock him up. You know, if you do this,
Yeah, yeah,
man, I don't care who you are.
yeah, yeah. You had another cat, man. What's his name? Jerry Lee. I think it was Jerry Lee Lewis. He married his 12-year-old cousin or something. And then you had what's that cat director? Roman Polanski. You know, who fled the country because of what it was to keep his ass from going to jail, man. And then you have Woody Allen marry his adopted daughter. You know, yeah. I mean that's all the same person. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't fall in the same realm of a Bill Cosby situation where it was just hearsay.
And even R. Kelly. I mean, not R. Kelly, but Karl Malone. I didn't find that out till I was a late adult. I can't believe I rooted for the man. You heard about Karl Malone?
No, I didn't hear about Karl Malone. What's that one?
Oh, he had a baby with a minor.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, a baby, a full-blown child.
Man, you know what? My youngest daughter, man, her mother, she went to school with Karl Malone. I'm gonna ask her about that because a girlfriend of hers, they stayed close after they graduated, but they stayed close. She would talk about certain things that Karl Malone was doing. I don't remember her telling me anything about that. Wow. Yeah, that's crazy. Man, this issue with Polite.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh God.
It don't look good. It's not.
Oh, I didn't know this, dog.
What's that?
Wow.
What's that?
No, this can't be. This is on Reddit. At age 20, Karl Malone had a child with a 13-year-old and went on to ignore them. The child, Demetrius Bell, grew up to be drafted by the Buffalo Bills and once said, "I treat it as if my mother went to the sperm bank."
Wow. You serious? Man.
Oh my God. Let me Google Demetrius Bell, see if he's still in the league.
I didn't know about that.
Oh my God. I'm just fine. I just never respected him when I just awfully Googled it and be like, he's an offensive tackle.
Right.
A former American football player. Damn. Parents, Karl Malone and Gloria Williams. Get the fuck out of here.
Wow. Yeah, that's crazy.
Wow. 13, dog?
Man.
Whoa, that hit me right in the pit of my. Whoa, Karl, man. What?
13. Damn.
And it's a fact because the kid is alive. Oh my God, man. And they let this man go to the NBA. How do you commentate on this?
Right.
See, I didn't know all of this.
Wow.
Wow.
No, I didn't know all that.
Wow. Woo. Man, I wish I would have. Man, I would have went to a game just to have a sign. You know, shit, I would have. Man,
right.
Man,
right.
I would have. Man, what? What? Wow. I had no understanding of it. You know what I mean? I must
Yeah, it's all good. All right, brother.
Man. 13, dog. He was a sophomore in college.
Man, how can you do that to a baby, man? 13, that's still a baby.
Oh my gosh.
Man.
Woo. That's scary.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's why I respect Dame Dash. Dame Dash, like, hey, I'm not doing this tour with you. Hell no.
Right. You know, at the end of the day, you know, it's about moral.
Ooh, Dame Dash and Aaliyah. I didn't know that. Yeah, I don't know none of that. Jay-Z and Aaliyah. I didn't know that. Paul Malone should be doing 20. He had a 20-year career.
Yeah.
Wow. Woo. Paul Malone was a full-blown grown man. Man. Woo. Really? Jay-Z and Foxy Brown?
Yeah, I don't know if that was true, but it was rumored. It was rumored.
Yeah, I heard that, but I didn't really.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if I can get Demetrius Brown in here, man, because I just found that dog. I'm sorry, man. I would be, man. I'm sorry, man. I wish I would have. Wow. You still there? Oh, he froze. He went out. But yeah, man. Oof. That shit is a lot to, man. That shit is a lot to intake. You know what I mean? Yeah, what's up?
Yeah,
Fred,
my bad.
145 legalizing pedos, man. This is woof.
Man, I was I don't know if you remember, this was a couple years ago. There was an attorney out of New York. Her name was what's the name? Ike. I'm trying to remember her last name, man. She has a Instagram channel called Ike Speaks, and she's a criminal defense attorney. She used to be a prosecutor, but there was a situation that she had brought light to concerning Polite, where he had ripped this guy off for like $6 grand, and she was fighting to get this dude's money back. I think she ended up getting half of it back, but she had posted here his mugshot here recently on her Instagram. She was saying that, you know, she had warned the community, you know, about this dude, you know, because you had cats like what's his name, Sonetta, and a few other people in the conscious community that was kind of like you know, uplifting this dude. And you know, I support I watch a lot of stuff that Tariq Nasheed puts out, and Polite was in Buck Breaking. He was in the Buck Breaking film.
He was?
Yeah, he was in the Buck Breaking film.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So I don't know. But yeah, this dude, man, he you know, he's always, like Deacon said, you know, he always have done some shiesty type things. Now this, you know, this I never, you know, I wouldn't expect, but you know, he had done some stuff with that sovereign citizen stuff, and he had ripped a few people off with that shit. And so yeah, he's always done some shiesty shit,
man. It's crazy because why would you? I mean, I'm just gonna. I mean, you can go to any city. Every city got a blade, man. Man,
Yeah,
go spend you $80, $100, $200, whatever she charge, and get your rocks off.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
Man, you ain't gotta be doing all of this, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, at least not to a child.
Yeah,
child.
man. Come on,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, he's my child. But
Woo.
I didn't catch what Asia Math was saying. Asia Math was saying he was innocent.
I don't know what Asian man was saying.
Okay, I didn't. Yeah, I came in. I didn't catch what he was saying. They have the DNA, man. This cat, he's not getting out of that.
Is that confirmed? Is that confirmed? They do have it?
Yeah, they tested her clothing, and it was saying something about her mouth was. An article was saying that her mouth was swollen, something like that.
Yeah.
So
this is rough. This is rough.
Yeah. This is rough. But let me call this dispatch office, man. I'm gonna holler at you later, my brother.
Appreciate it.
All right.
Peace, man.
All right, bro.
All right, one. Whew. So the court date is September 15th. And we getting the hell out of here, Terrence. That's what we doing. We getting out of here. We getting out of here, man. Oh man. God damn. Whew. This is too much to digest, man. Calm alone with a 13-year-old. I'm 43 years old. And I never researched it. Like I just you know how you hear it and you just read the title and you say, okay, yeah, I don't fuck with him. You know what I mean? So but oh my God. In my head, I'm thinking she's 17, dog. I'm thinking, oh, she's 17 and you know, he might have been in college and they went to high school together. This is like man, you just can't make this up, man. You just can't make this up, dog. Whew. This is awful. How did he go to the NBA and make all that money? Sheesh. Man. Fred, why you pick your kids up and drop them off? That's why. Shit, man. Woo. Man, this is rough. This is rough. I never would have thought Deacon would have defended R. Kelly. Man, Aaliyah was underage, man. And the wedding was annulled by the parents, man. I don't care if the parents turned a blind eye or not. R. Kelly's guilty because he committed the crime. You know, if you want to, if the parents can be brought up on charges, bring them up on charges too. Sheesh. You know, because I remember in college, man, where the girlfriend was still in high school and the boyfriend was a freshman in college. So I'm thinking something like that. You know what I mean? How did he survive a Mormon state with that? How did the NBA cover that up from a guy like me who I bought Lakers versus Celtics, NBA 2K. They did a hell of a job with that. They never brought it up. Wow. All these years I've been trying to figure out what what Karl Malone was saying at the free throw line. Man, if I would have known that girl was 13, I just never put it together. You hear it, but I'm thinking it's his high school sweetheart or something, you know. She's in the 11th grade, he's in the 12th, or she's in the 10th, he's in the 12th grade, you know. Wow. Never would have thought. They got two different lives. She in middle school. Sheesh. We're gonna get out of here, man. I appreciate y'all coming in here, man. Hopefully, we know what we talking about Sunday. We'll be talking about the fight. I'm very interested in the weigh-in tomorrow. Now I'm locked in on the weigh-in because I really, really want to see what Ugas is gonna look like. I'm really, really gonna see. And hopefully the pictures were photoshopped. You know, hopefully the pictures are photoshopped with Ugas, and The fight is hey, the fight is going on regardless. So, but you can't win when you got one arm. So, yeah, we locked for next week. Yeah, what time? Monday, right? Monday. Just DM me or email me. We'll be good. Yeah, I'm ready when you are. So, anyways, man, I appreciate you, man. And somebody tell me, play the song so we can get out of here. I don't know how the NBA kept that from me, dog. Like, I'll be honest. Damn, how did I not know she was 7 next Thursday? I'm there. I'm okay. I'm with it. The 26th? 26. I'm with you. Yep. I'll be there. Sheesh. Play the song. Thanks, S. Dot. This way before. Through that. Man. Man, what a song. Man.
I know we couldn't make it. Even when I'm off beat, I still land on my feet. And nothing can shake me. Cause I know life.
Bro, guy admirers heart. Fred, a lot of us tonight lost a role model. Broke some of your admirers' heart, Deacon. Yeah, Deacon. Yeah, I'm looking like R. Kelly's innocent. It's a moral issue. Aaliyah was 16, dog. You can't justify that. I mean, you meet her in high school, and that's a little bit different. I don't know. I mean, yeah, man. How the hell did? Oh, you knew Demetrius? Oh, D Ford, call in Sunday. Call in Sunday. I'm gonna try. If you can get his number and DM it to me, man. DM it to me. I wanna interview him. I had no idea, dog. I had no idea. Nah, you wouldn't be wrong. I was enlightened today. I did not know the girl he was 20 and she was 13. God. It's my personal statement. Running game like I'm A6. R. Kelly going to jail for a long time, y'all. Oh, you name your daughter after Aaliyah? She's buried like a football field away from Malcolm X. She's inside of the mausoleum, though. Give love. Yeah, so cold world, man. Wow. I don't know how niggas be getting away with this. I don't know how. Man, well, I mean, I cheated my way through college, but I mean, it's not comparable. Yeah, because the devil is a liar. Wow. Things you gotta do. Hey, love y'all, man. Man, what a sobering way to go out. But I love y'all, man. See y'all Sunday. Obviously, we will review the fight on Sunday and anything else that pops off. Love y'all. Holla.